change my
We
thing.
are live. Good evening, guys. We're live here for RC Talk. Happy New Year. In a few days, it's going to be 2019 already. It just, time flies by so fast, it's crazy. So anyways, sorry my camera seems to be a little bit laggy or kind of blurry. I'm not sure why, but we'll try to fix that next time. We have Jack with us. Good evening, Jack.
Good afternoon, and Happy New Year to everyone. Whoever's in the chat, if Ethan's there, I've seen. And yeah, it's very hot here. So it's been hot here the last 3 days. And,
yeah, you posted a picture of your thermostat and showing that it was in the 40s.
Yeah, I took a shot of that in my car, and but earlier on it was like 47 point whatever. So yeah, it's shocking heat here. I've had the aircon non-stop for the last, I think, 3 days.
It was 47.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's gonna get really hot, even hotter.
Wow.
So it's just terrible heat. The humidity's ridiculous. And when I put that post up, I asked someone to give me some snow, and I think it was Jeff Thorpe that said that he put up a snowman picture.
Oh, yeah. JP Slayer Racing. No, it's not New Year's yet, but it's my last broadcast before the New Year. So that's the main reason I'm saying Happy New Year's to everybody, because I will not be live. Next time I'll be live will actually be on the 3rd. So we're going to be past Happy New Year. So I'd rather be ahead of time and say Happy New Year's to everybody.
Hey, JP.
And we also have Ethan in the chat, so hopefully he's still there.
He's the first one. Oh, look who rocked up. Tony.
Oh, Tony's there. Happy almost New Year's. Yes, maybe that's what we should say.
Is it your birthday, is it, Tony? Or you might have to donate some money to yourself, mate.
Is it your birthday, Tony?
That's what he says. On my birthday. Oh, I think he says New Year's on his birthday. How you going, Davo? Good to see you here, brother. That's my good old mate Davo from Perth West Aussie RC.
Cool. And we have
on the 3rd. On the 3rd. Oh,
maybe we should have a special RC talk. Happy New Year. Happy birthday.
For Tony. Then so he can give you money.
Yeah, I'll forward all my donations back to Tony.
So he can give you money, yeah?
Yeah.
That really works, doesn't it, Tank?
So a little while ago, I actually opened up my dancing rider, and I was going to take it out for a spin. But as I take it out and I just grab it, and all of a sudden the rear end just kind of flops. And I go, what the heck? And then I noticed that the arm on it actually was broken. So this little arm like this was actually broken right in half. So I got an aluminum one to actually change it. Last RC talk, I took it out and I put it here. And then I noticed, and as I put it down, everything just falls apart. What the heck's going on? And then I'm noticing parts are just falling apart. And then I look more into it. The whole casing of the transmission is busted. It's cracked. So the only thing it could have happened is one of the kids that comes here play with my son sometime, came in here, took the car off the shelf, dropped it on the ground, and put it back. Because I never hit anything with that car. And I'm telling you, the whole rear end is cracked. It's broken. You see gears and all that. It's just crazy. So I just ordered the chrome version of all the part tree, A and C, all in chrome. So that should be kind of cool. When I rebuild the trike now, it's going to be chrome, plus my body's silver. So it should be kind of cool. It should look kind of cool. Anyway, I just wanted to draw that.
I see Ben's in here. G'day, Ben.
Ben's in here.
Yep.
Breaking silence.
I'm glad you get a kick out of my animations, Ben. I see every time you comment on my channel, you get a kick out of Outback Jack. He's having a rest. He's having a rest at the moment, spending a bit of time in Germany. So,
yeah, did he have too much to drink? We haven't heard from him for a bit.
Oh, no, but
drinking too much Coke?
No, but that picture that Thorsten made was absolutely brilliant. That was an awesome picture.
Yeah. But you haven't seen any videos yet?
No. I told him to take a break over Christmas. And it's Christmas time now, so I suppose once the new year comes in, he'll probably make a video and then send him off to America. Hey, Phil Foucault, how you going, brother? Yannick, hello. So he'll just he'll be leaving after New Year's, I think.
Hey Yannick, how you doing?
So he'll go to his American whatever. I think there's more people in America than I got in. It was actually supposed to be a Europe tour, wasn't it?
Yeah.
More people in America than I have in Europe.
Yeah, that is kind of strange. More people want him in America than they
Well,
want
I asked
him
a few
in Europe.
people. Well, I asked a few other people, a couple in the UK, but they say they're too busy and stuff, so there's not much else I could do. I tried to even get Renee in there, who's, the RC live action.
Yep.
He's in Germany. So, and I've he does all his, his big trucks that he's got, excavators and all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do I want to ask you for, Tony? Well, he hasn't hit America yet, has he? You want to be in it?
No.
You don't have to ask. You don't have to be. You can be in it.
Where is he going in America first? Is he going to do the West Coast or the East Coast?
Well, he lands. He'll be landing in Atlanta. Once he leaves Germany, he'll be off to Atlanta to the Kibblers and Dave Martin,
which is not too far from California.
Well, Dave Martin and them are close by. So yes. I asked Dave whether he wanted to get him first because he's still got his project from the last Outback Jack series. Because I asked him if he's still got what he had. He goes, yeah. So what he wants to do is incorporate back a couple of years ago to do this adventure, which would be quite interesting. What he's gonna do. And then he's off to. I'll have to maybe send you the places so you can map it out. I'm not too sure. I don't really know the places that much.
Well, if he doesn't get any better soon, he might have trouble or issues. Just wait, I'm hearing myself. Okay, it's gone. Dave has not been feeling good lately. He's under the weather. He's under medication and a whole bunch of stuff.
I know he's on painkillers because I spoke to him recently.
Yeah. So he's been diagnosed with arthritis, and it's been pretty serious. So that's what the painkillers are for, and since the cold weather's there, so I don't know if he'll be able to take him. Well, hopefully he will, but we'll see when he gets here. Hopefully the medication, he's going to find the right medication for him. So we'll see.
Yeah, he did ask me for a time frame when he's going to land there, but I did speak to him recently, so it's terrible what he's going through. So all the best to him. I hope he recovers quicker.
Yeah.
As for you, Tony, mate, you really need an invitation. After all, you did send me a donation, shirt and that. Yeah.
I think that's why he was probably hinting for you to send him there, since he sent you a sticker now.
No, he doesn't have to. Of course, he can be in it. I'm not saying no.
Cool.
I'm sure he'll think of. Well, Star Wars is gone now, so he went through that Star Wars stage. So that's all gone. So you're going to have to think of something else, Tony.
Monster truck or fifth scale ride.
Oh, he's got that many options since last time. And I'm sure he'll think of something.
Yeah. Well, just before Christmas, I went and I got myself this for Christmas. $24.97 Canadian at Walmart. This thing is a hoot and is fun to drive. And my son's got the blue one, so I got him one, and I got me one.
You learn to fly? How many crashes?
Oh, it's so fun. Me and him are trying to actually crash against each other on it. Let me go to my other camera there. So here's the drone. Here's how big it is. So it is very small.
Mm.
But this thing, it flies very good. For $25, it doesn't last very long, and you can't change the battery. That's the only thing I don't like on this. Is you can't. Fixed. Yeah, it's a built-in battery. It's a LiPo, but you get about not even 10 minutes of flight time, and then you got to wait another 10 minutes to charge up. So it charges pretty fast, but still, but it's fun. Me and him are playing in the living room, and I'm trying to hit him, and he's trying to avoid. So he wants to bring his to school next Friday. So not next Friday, but Friday is tech day. He's allowed to bring some tech stuff. So this Propel Maximum X1 is pretty cool. So if you guys want to try it out, just for the hell of it, Propel Maximum X01 micro drone from Walmart are a fun little tiny drone to play with. My son is 9 and he loves it.
Doesn't matter what age you are, mate.
Yeah, it's true.
When I was doing my rally video that day, and I did the last shot in the parking lot when the rally car was going away, there was a guy doing FPV with something that size, and he kept, he was pissing me off. He kept circling. I was trying to take some photos of the last 3 shots that I took of the car, and he's just circling and circling. And I'm thinking, do you really have to? I know you're flying and you're right over there with your goggles on, but do you mind if I take a couple of shots of my car? Or
yeah,
he just kept, he wanted me to notice him. You know what I mean? But it was that kind of size. It was tiny, but the thing was flying so good.
Oh, it's awesome, and they do say it's an indoor or outdoor. Yeah,
drone. But the outdoors got to be. I mean, that day there was hardly any wind at all.
Yeah, but that's what I was about to say. Make sure there is no wind or barely any wind.
No, if he was flying in a breeze or something like that, it would just take off. It's gone. Yeah. There's no weight.
But it's a fun little stuff. We might buy another one, a bigger one later. But right now we're having fun with those, and we'll see what that.
What's the brand? Because we don't have Walmart here. Dave, I don't know if Dave's still in the chat. He knows a lot about the drones.
It's a Propel micro drone. It's called. I'll put the name of it in the chat. So Propel. It's by the company Propel, which they have a whole bunch, and they're not bad. So that said, like right now there is some on special.
Those micros are only really good for indoors. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Just like Perth is saying, like, yes, those micro drones are only good for indoors because as soon as you get a little bit of wind, I understand that they won't fly too good. But I'm still going to try it outside when there's no wind. I got a big deck at the back, and we can try it there.
Well, Dave was saying he's never heard of that brand, but then again, we don't have Walmart here.
Okay. But they have a whole bunch of different ones. So some with cameras, some with not cameras. They have big ones. They had a huge one. It must have been at least a good 16-inch by 16-inch. It had camera. It had everything. And it was for about $170, I think. It was a big one. But I said I'll buy a small from them and see how it goes. And then maybe I'll do some research The one I'd really like to get would be a Mavic or something like that, but that's like $600. That's a little bit more than I can afford right now. So
Give them time because they're always bringing out new ones.
oh, you
They'll
guys
get
got
cheap.
Costco's over there. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Davo gets a lot of drones and does reviews and then
Cool. Looks like the RC
yeah.
Hunter is gonna try. Looks like the RC Hunter is gonna try to recover his boat tomorrow. Oh, there he is. Hey, Ethan.
Hey guys.
Yeah,
Ethan, how are you, brother?
that rear rack really looks good.
Thank you. See that? On Facebook, is that where you saw it, Tank?
Yeah, I didn't see that. That double bar at the front wasn't there back then. Though,
Yeah, I did that today.
cool. Now, what's the big bars at the middle of it with screws with holes in it? Is it to put a roof rack or what is it for?
The guy that this is going to is gonna put a little fold up like rooftop tent right here, I think.
Okay.
So he wanted a place to mount them. And then I still got to do like mounts for roto packs on the side and max tracks on the other side.
How much you charge for something like that?
I haven't priced this one out yet, but I'll definitely let you know. I'm trying to put together a website. I got all of my CR12 stuff on the website. I don't know. Did I send you an invite to my Facebook page?
I'm not sure if you did.
Here, let me see here.
G'day, Grant.
Hold on, Steph. I'll send you an invite.
That's a sick looking rig, man.
Yeah, that looks good.
Thank you.
Oh,
I just
yeah,
got these tires for
sure.
Christmas. I'm not leaving these rims on here, I don't think. I want to get some more of these like white wagon wheels.
Those look like plastic.
Yeah,
they
they are just like the glue-on Viterra ones. I just have them slipped over it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks better.
Yeah, that roof rack really looks nice. I'm afraid of the cost though, but it really looks nice. There's a lot of work in there. You got a lot of hours in that thing.
Yeah, it's got a lot of slop in the drivetrain, so I think that's the next thing needs to be gone through.
No, that's okay. That's a TF2. It's normal.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really happy with how that front bumper came out though, because I saw like CC Hand made these. And you can buy them on RC Four Wheel Drive's website, but they're so expensive, so just built my own.
Cool. Looks really good. How many hours do you have in that roof rack right now? How many hours of work?
Geez, maybe just under 10 with all the machining.
Wow. Are you keeping a plan as you go for the measurement of the parts?
Yeah, and the other thing is I made this, I'll show you here. I made this jig. I don't know if you remember the roll bar that I was talking to you about. That had little pieces that would come back here, but now that design is going to change, so it's just a cross piece right here.
Okay.
And then there's another cross piece right here, so I can braze it all up here. Then you just have two small pieces, just like this. This has the two little pieces on it for mounting. And I just screw it on here when I'm brazing so that I can set it all up. And then that way everybody doesn't have to have a big plate in their bed. You just get like that.
That's brilliant.
Cool.
Trying to win a giveaway, yeah, JP.
Which giveaway are you trying to win, JP? We had
I
one.
saw Break in Silence. Ben did his giveaway the other day.
Yeah.
I think the guy's name was Chad that won it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great stuff, Ben.
There, I sent you an email, Frank, with the Facebook page and the website. So that should come through in the next minute.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have Steph from the LED wheel. He was going to drop by, but he says the damn computer noticed that it was time for an update. So I guess it rebooted or something. So hopefully he'll be in soon.
Which giveaway are you trying? Everyone's going giveaways.
So where'd you get your model for your bumper?
Me.
Yeah, where'd you get the model for the bumper?
I kind of just took the idea that was in my head from what I liked. CC Hand makes a bumper that looks pretty similar to this.
Okay.
And then I basically just took the design and made it work for what I knew I could do. So basically, it's just two plates right here on the side. These two plates are machined, and it just fits right into the factory slot, so it doesn't interfere with the leaf springs. And you can see up here, the shocks will bottom out before this leaf spring shackle actually hits the bumper.
Okay.
And basically, I just use these plates right here to build the rest of the bumper on it. It's made so that all these tubes fit into it. And then I have a jig that I use to screw the plates together when I started so that the width would stay the same.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just started bending stuff and making sure it looked good.
Cool. Hey, Whiplash RC, how you doing? Cool. Let's see. Those emails. You sent an email to which account?
I just replied to your RC Talk one.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
Yeah, for sure, Ben. Ethan does a great job with the brazing and that. I can't even hold a pen. I can't even hold a pen in my hand, and this guy's doing stuff like this. Unbelievable.
Oh man, it's a lot of fun.
Oh no.
Yeah, the brazing was really difficult when I was first getting started, but now since I've gotten the hang of it, it just gets easier and easier every time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All the more practice you get, which is good.
Yeah, and the thing about it is it's crazy simple. I use this, just a little
crazy simple
map gas, and then I got this like Aluma weld rod for it. So
cool.
Hey, Sean. It's easier and easier with time. Quote of the day. Yes.
Yeah, Ethan, I already went to your page before and I already liked it before, so
all right.
I was aware of it.
Yeah, I got an invite the other day, I think.
Yep.
I think I went into your page.
If any of you wants to see that, here is the link for Ethan's page.
Ethan, can you type in the chat on YouTube? Because people want to go to your channel, mate.
Yeah.
Or Tank, can you send the link to his channel?
I'll just open up my iPad.
No, Tank can send the link. He can send out the link. He's doing all that.
It's weird. It stopped me from putting a link to Ethan. So Extreme RC 4x4, if you type that description in there, you'll be able to go to Ethan's webpage.
If he types in there, people can just click on him, yeah?
Yeah, but for some odd reason, it stopped me from putting a link. But I'll try again.
That's weird.
I think it's because it's Facebook link and not.
Ah.
Okay, now it worked. For some odd reason, it didn't work the first time.
What about his channel?
Okay, his YouTube channel, yeah.
YouTube channel, yeah.
Oh, it says it's not going to let me put that one through.
Yeah,
they should be able to find it off the Facebook page, I think.
Okay, I'll put it up.
But yeah, I just been, since I'm on break, just trying to put that together while I have time. And I still got to put, the next thing is to put all the Trail Finder stuff on there.
Oh, yeah?
And I have a couple other parts, but...
Cool. Me, I'm still debating if I'm keeping the old body on my my Yoda body, or I'm getting the Jimmy body, the new body from Marcy Forward Drive.
You looking at the Blazer body?
Yeah, Blazer. Because back when GMC had the Blazer, they also had the Jimmy, which was the same thing. That's why I call it a Jimmy.
Yeah.
But my father used to have the Jimmy and not the Blazer. So reason I want to get one is because my dad had one when I was young, and it'd be cool having it. His was like a dark green and white, so it'd be cool to make it the same way.
My dad's dad had a 80s one that was tan with red stripe, two-tone.
Cool. I used to take that Jimmy all the time and go play in the woods. There used to be where they used to have a dirt bike track. So me and my brother, we used to put it in 4x4 and try to climb the hill where the motorcycles were going, and we were jumping with it, and we were having a blast with that thing. And I actually told that to my dad a few years back while we were sitting at a restaurant, saying I enjoyed that trip because it was fun, and I actually told him that we were jumping in the sand pit. My dad looks at me and goes, "No," and then he swore, "No effing wonder the front end was gone on that trunk, you little bummer." So that's why he got rid of the truck, because the front end on it was gone. But it was kind of our fault. Yes and no. I don't know. It could have been. So Grant's RC got another RC for the Christmas. WPL RC for Christmas.
B36.
Oh, yeah? So, Jacques, did you do a research on it to see if that military truck was actually proportional steering or not?
It is proportional steering, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to wait because now it's Christmas, or just after Christmas. Postage, forget about it. It's going to take too long to get here and stuff.
But it might be unboxing. It might be boxing special.
Well, I can get it for $60, so I don't know if I can get it cheaper than that, but you can buy the kit. There's a kit version and obviously ready to run.
It actually makes sense now that I think about it, because when I got mine, it was about $30, and I think the $30 it came with not proportional, and it makes sense now that if they put better equipment in their electronics.
Yeah, well, I did the reviews. Well, there was a few unboxings on YouTube, and I forget the guy's name. He gets a lot of stuff given to him from Banggood and Gearbest and all that, and he's a WPL freak, you know. And then when he was going through it, he goes, "I can't wait to get to the part where I want to," because he knows that most of those military trucks and that don't have proportional steering. And then when he pulled the remote out, he saw that there was a trim on his remote. So that was a good sign. And then when he fired it up, he turned it, and it had proportional steering.
Cool.
That's why when you posted it Facebook, not to get it, I already seen the videos. So the only problem now is it's got to come out of Shenzhen, of course, and it could take an eternity to get here.
Cool.
I could do some fun doing some videos with that thing, because there's compartments that open up at the back and the side and all that sort of thing. So I could do an animation sort of thing, maybe. Chuck some figures in there.
Which model was it again? First,
geez.
That was on Facebook.
It's a Russian. It is, but it's a Russian military truck. What model? I'd have to go back on Facebook and have a look where I posted it.
I'm going right now to see.
But they're great. Look, they're great looking scale trucks. It's just a pity that they don't make them. I know it's a 1/16, but it's still a good size from the 1-to-1 scale how they did it. But it'd be good if they made them a bit bigger, something like around maybe, I don't know, 500 mil in length or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what?
You put so many posts, it's hard to do a search.
Then I put so many posts. I'm hardly posting. What are you talking about?
No, I'm looking at in RC pics and vids.
Yes. What do you mean I put so many posts? Well, I only posting.
No. It's your page. I'm saying I'm trying to find that truck on that page.
Maybe if you click on the pictures part, it's all right. Let us know later, Jack. Cheers, but got to get going, fellas. Enjoy it. No worries, Davo. I'll talk to you. I'll send it to you on Facebook, mate. Once Tang finds it. That's a pretty cool. It's a communication. I know it's a communications truck. What it is. But I don't know the actual. I don't know the model number of it. Yeah, I could do some sort of, I don't know. I can do a bit of a little movie with it or something. But people still buy them and chuck the guts out and upgrade them anyway, so. I mean, because it's cheap. The tires aren't the best on it. I saw when the guy did the review and he did a running video, he had a little slope to get up and the thing was just spinning out. So, but, it's not something that's going to go up a steep little hill stuff.
Can't find it.
You can't?
Okay, I'll go on.
Is that the same one? Oh, Ben's gone. Oh, no, he's saying goodbye to David. I think Grant's B36 URL 6-wheel drive. Is that it? Oh,
the little rally car is 61 Canadian. That's not bad.
Hang on, I'll see if I can find it. I think Grant must be the same one, is it?
Yeah, I'm on Vantage right now looking for it.
No, Grant put a model. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Grant's put it's the WPL B36 upgraded and test. Blah blah blah. Now, Grant, you saying that you actually got one? Grant will tell you if he's got one. He'll tell you whether it's proportional steering.
PLB 36, you said?
WPL B36 URAL. Now the guy, Tomley RC Garage. That's the guy, I think. Yeah, that's the guy. He put his thumbnail says the best yet. So he goes through the whole thing, and he thinks it's the best one that they did the stick. Grant's RC, you got one of them, yeah? Is the steering proportional? Oh, you've got the kit. Oh, Grant's got the kit.
Okay.
But if you have a look at Tomley RC Garage, he's the guy that's just loves WPL stuff. He's the one that I saw. He said that when he did the steering, he said it was proportional. And if you want to change servos and other stuff in that, you can. There's people that are upgrading these anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The top, if you type that model number in YouTube, you'll see the top video there. It says WPL. They did it again. Unboxing, upgrade, and test. So WPL seems to be on a roll at the moment. Yeah, it's the kit, so I have to supply my own electronics. Okay, yeah, fair enough. So you don't get him. So he doesn't get a motor, doesn't get an ESC, doesn't get a servo.
Here's the truck I found.
What is it? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, B36 URL.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a communication. There's a kit version, and there's a. Oh, hang on. Why can't I hear myself?
So this one is, I don't know. Sometimes it does that on yours. I can.
No. I've got me muted. I think it's Stefan sitting in the car.
Oh.
I think he's
in this car.
No. I've got me muted. Yeah, that's.
Steph, are you watching the old video? The other video?
No, he's watching this video on YouTube.
I know. But on his phone, I can't get him right now for some odd reason. So
the kit version, $65 for the kit. Well, how come I can get the ready to run for 60? What site's that? Banggood? Nah. I think if you go on eBay got them cheaper than Banggood.
Yeah, no ESC and battery charger.
Yeah, nothing. Just
well, you get the motor. You get the motor. You get the servo.
No ESC.
But no ESC for 65.
So I gather it's a combo. It'd be the ESC and the receiver combo.
Search on this for just that part. $39 off. 87.
Yeah. So far, that guy Tomley has the fastest WPL truck. So what's the ready-to-run version worth?
Looks like here it's $87.
87. No, I can get it for $60. I can go to eBay.
Hey, it's 30%, 39% off. Regular $149. Man, this thing is so small.
$149.
Regular $143.30. On special right now, $47.
No, you can get them cheaper than that on eBay.
Probably.
Is LED wheel, Stefan?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I don't see it on my screen. So.
Oh, I think you're actually frozen. Or was that just your thumbnail?
Yes.
Is your thumbnail just sitting in your car?
Your thumbnail is there, Steph, but we don't see you. You're not popping up.
Hold on.
On eBay and find out.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Bonjour, monsieur. How are you doing?
Mister.
We're shopping for toys.
Love toys.
Jack was looking at this a little while back.
Hey, Stefan, how you going? First time I met him.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, I've never met him before.
I made some modification parts for the track systems on the WPLs, eh?
For the traction, what are you saying?
For the tracks.
Oh, for the tracks?
Yeah, because when you upgrade to the metal parts, the track brackets don't fit.
Okay.
I think Grant is actually watching right now. I did that for him, but I put them on Shapeaway as well.
Cool. Now that's their the Walt toy. That's the truck with those tracks on it, right?
Yeah. Well, you can buy the truck without the track. You can buy the track separately.
Oh, you can? Okay, I didn't know that.
They actually don't fit very well. They're not really made for that kit. They just adapted them to us.
Okay.
Like, they really don't fit well.
Wow.
Is this the one we're talking about?
Yeah. Well, it's a different truck than this. It's a different truck than this one, but still WL toy truck.
It's all the same suspension in that.
Yeah. And the same
leaf springs, aren't they?
Yeah, there's a bunch of different price, but I don't see it at 60. Not Canadian, anyways.
Yeah, but I'm in Australia. I was $60.
Oh yeah.
Well, is there cheaper than Banggood? There you go, 67.
Yeah, I think it is a little bit cheaper.
$20 cheaper than Banggood. What's Banggood doing? Marking their prices up. Yeah. No, they mark their prices up and they say, "Oh, so much percentage off," but actually they're not.
Well, Banggood is often free shipping now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's one there for 67 CA free shipping. So what would you want to buy? 87 or 67? Where's that out of, Tank? Is that out of Shenzhen?
These are Canadian. The one for 67 is from China.
Yeah, Shenzhen.
But that's the kit version. Sorry, that's the kit version for 67.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
As
so there's ESCs.
Yeah. Okay.
There's one just under it for 73. So if you shop around, you might be able to find some B36 at a better price.
What about what's the price on GearBest? Opposition to Banggood.
Banggood's GearBest, I haven't checked.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
So what are you working now on? Are you still working on your tank? On your not the tank, but the bulldozer, Tonka bulldozer?
Actually, that's exactly what I'm working on right now.
Cool. So, Stefan, the LED wheel, he's working on a bulldozer, Tonka bulldozer. He stripped it all apart, sandblasted it all, and now he's rebuilding the tracks. Which tracks are you putting on? You're putting the original tracks back on, or what?
No, they're printed.
Oh yes, that's right. He 3D printed some tracks. I remember that now. Cool. And you 3D printed the wheels also, and you're going to put that on, and you just bought, I believe it was from Banggood you bought that, or from, where did you buy that motor from?
Which motor are you referring to?
The motor for the bulldozer.
Well, hold on a sec.
How do I present myself?
I was using these ones here.
Okay.
They just don't have enough power at all.
I know.
They're really bad. So
GearBest is $93, Jack.
Well, I just got it up here at $68.13 plus $20 shipping.
now I'm trying these guys.
Yeah, that's the ones I saw.
So these are from the I don't remember the name. The Wang Wei or whatever tanks.
Yes.
Hang something. I don't remember the name. But so far they seem pretty good. I just gotta find a way to mount them.
Cool. Yeah, I have a Tonka grader I was looking at, and those motor might fit in the grader.
Well, technically you can put them in anything. The way they're set up, you can mount them on pretty much anything. It's just because my problem is the space here.
Okay.
I had to modify them.
True. And they only have one size of those, I believe, eh?
Yeah. I'm just going to mute for a second. I got to do some tapping.
Okay.
I'm going to do an impression of John.
So Grants RC says they sell a 3-channel remote with upgrade to a 2-speed transmission as a kit. And Grants RC says he has the Snow Track on his C24 and the B36. And they have leaf springs. Cool.
B36 has leaf springs, yeah. I think most of those military trucks come out with leaf springs, don't they?
Yeah. But I come to me. Yeah, Jack, if you want to present, just let me know. I'll put you on.
No, that's all right. It was just the best thing.
So at the Gear Best, you see a heck of a lot more of these trucks. 1/16 scale, so they have like a 6x6. They have a whole bunch of different ones.
Well, this is the communications, I think, is the only one that's been upgraded. Unless Grant knows another model. I mean, I'm not, I don't go through all. I know the other ones weren't. The one I got given to me was not. But I don't know if what's that? The Halifax. I don't think that's proportional.
This is the one with the tracks.
People are buying the kits and just putting some hobby grade radios in them.
Yeah. See, because a while ago, I believe, no, it's not this truck. It's a truck similar to that one that I got. I bought one and somebody gave me one, but now I got to look to see if there's a upgrade kit from them, from Banggood. If not, I might have to get a hobby grade ESC and all that, but I don't want to spend the money just for nothing, just for that. So if they have a cheap upgrade, I'll do that. But I'm not gonna an ESC is going to cost me $30. Another $20 for the a servo. And then I got to get a receiver, and then I got to put it on the radio. So
you don't need a big ESC. You can use a.
I know it's a small motor.
Something from a 1/16 if you want.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I like to look at that communications truck though.
Yeah, the communication truck looks really nice.
Is there any way we can change the wheels on those things? Because they're screwed in, aren't they?
I think they are. Hey Wayne, how's it going? We're talking about Banggoods and the WLP trucks. 1/16 trucks.
Trucks with tracks already, yeah. Yeah, they're on a roll with the WPL stuff. I'm sure as they keep on going, they'll be upgrading maybe to not toy grade, and they'll be more hobby grade as they go along, because if people are buying them or getting them given to them, I'm sure they'll hear all the reviews and what people are saying about them, and they'll upgrade them to later down the track, maybe complete hobby grade, which would be good.
Yes. Well, what's nice is that they're the 1/16 size, so they actually match with the tanks, the 1/16 tanks.
Yes.
And that's the reason why I got my trucks. This is to play around and do a mock-up outside and do some videos with them. But when I noticed it was the steering wasn't proportional, it kind of turned me off a little bit. But now that they're making it proportional and it's for $80, it does make sense now buying some already done that way, already done with proportional steering.
Oh, so you don't have to spend money on them.
Yeah.
But I mean, a small servo. What size servos are in these? They're probably not even 9 gram servos, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, you're looking at sometimes
cheap. 9 gram servos are cheap.
Again, I made an adapter for a standard size servo.
Oh yeah. Must take up a lot of room.
It fits right in, actually.
Oh yeah.
It's like you just have to cut the opening a little bit, and it fits right in.
How many of those two trucks? How many of those small scale trucks do you have?
I don't have any, actually.
Okay.
Well, when the guy brought his truck, Grant, I think he's watching.
Okay.
Brought his truck, and he left it to me for like 2 weeks, and I just went over it and did some things for it.
Yeah, it's true. Grant's RC is not too far from you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Of course, I cut myself.
No. No blood.
Never fails.
You talk.
Grant, I'm on your channel. Sure, I know Grant. She came on my channel ages ago.
Yeah.
I'm on your channel, Grant. You saying that you got the communications truck, that B36. You're building the kit. Are you doing any videos on that? Any build videos on the kit? Hi, Honey Lulu. Hello.
Hey, Honey Lulu. Grant, did you do any build videos for that truck on your YouTube channel?
Well, I'm on his channel. He doesn't. No, I don't, because he said he bought the kit.
Okay.
He did do WPL on snow tracks, WPL C24. He hasn't uploaded for a while. He uploaded a day ago. His last upload, I was on one of his videos. I think the track's a Snow Bash. 2 months ago, but he uploaded WPL on snow tracks yesterday.
Yeah, he did do some, but he's got to put it together and upload it.
Oh, okay. Cool, because I'm on his channel now. Guess I'm going to do one soon. I'll just put the body together. Okay.
If anybody wants to join, I can send them a link to join, or if you go on my Facebook page, the Tank RC, or Google Plus page, there is a link there on both those places for you guys to jump in.
Where's the usual suspects? It's Christmas time now, I suppose.
Yeah.
No Steve-O. I haven't seen Steve-O. Axio.
Nope. They're all taking a break, I guess.
Actually, Steve-O, I've got to get to my... better catch up with my notifications, but Mr. 313, he actually put a nice comment on my new guitar video.
Let's see if I can fly the drone right in front here.
There we go.
Little tiny drone.
Your phone have been having problems uploading to YouTube. Whiplash RC. Very funny, mate. You're in the background, eh?
Hey, land. It landed over there.
They're sleeping from turkey coma. No, Steve-O was on my video last night, my new guitar video that I did. And landed on there. It's actually funny. He's more quicker on my guitar channel than he is on my RC channel. I can't work that one out. I'm going to ask him about that. Sound like a whole bunch of mozzies flying around.
It's a big beat.
Yeah.
Those things are so small to catch on a video. They're so tiny, so when they're flying around and you're trying to videotape them, you almost need a guy with a zoom lens to try to follow it. Enough of playing with that little tiny guy. Too small. Need a big one.
Isn't that your first drone?
Kind of second drone. I had one 2 years ago, but it never flew too good. It didn't have the right technology in it. Nowadays, the technology is so much better on drones.
I gave away 7. Remember when I did giveaways? I gave away 7 brand new. What were they? They were pocket rockets. Those things. Remember the H8C, and they weren't very big, but those things were like rockets.
Okay.
I forget the full model numbers of them, but I was sending them out straight out of Banggood. I think it was Banggood, to whoever won the giveaway.
Yes, Honolulu, the LED is in the house. He's hard at work on his bulldozer. Oh, he's showing off his big drone.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother had one of those. He still does, actually.
It flies pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
But my battery's off and I never got it.
Yeah, I had one of them. What I did was I completely cut the foam off it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I had one of them. Oh,
yeah, well, you can fly it without the foam or with the foam. And my brother always flew it with the foams, and then
I took it off. I took them off for weight.
Okay. He took it off, and then he was just flying in the front of his house, but then hits the power lines with it. Crash, and came down flying and broke. He goes, one time I take the friggin' foam off and I hit the power line. But he wasn't too happy.
Murphy's Law, mate.
Yeah.
The one I had, the same as what the LED's got. That did the motor and that thing didn't last too long. That's nice. I can get that. I can't get mine to connect to my phone.
So, Honolulu, looks like you have a drone too, and you can't connect it to your phone. That's strange.
I don't have a drone yet. But you have got a 1/16 scale Traxxas Slash. Actually, your missus done pretty good driving that, Ben. She's done a good job, mate.
Oh, I like that truck. I like that print. Man, that thing is huge. It's kind of cool.
What, my Volkswagen?
3D printed Volkswagen body, yeah.
Oh, cool.
I'd ask you to print me.
Ever,
I'd ask you to print me one, but the cost might be too much.
Here?
What was that?
Yeah, that looks great.
If you go onto the Team Associated website, if you're looking for like a CR12, go under this truck and look in the parts section. I just found they have like a scratch and dent stock, and they're like $160 for ready to run, and you get 3 months of warranty, which is like what you get brand new. You just might have a few scratches on it.
Cool.
Seemed like a crazy deal when I saw that.
Cool. How much would you charge to print a body like that, Steph?
$150.
To buy all these.
$150.
That body's really sweet.
Yeah, the front of it looks great.
I set it up to take 10mm LEDs in the back. They really look awesome. They really fit the period, if you will.
10mm? Really?
I'll put them on in a second. I'll show you.
Yeah, it's fun when you can have a 3D printer and do stuff like that.
Don't worry, Tank. Soon all the money you'll get given to you, mate, be getting a 3D printer.
No, you gotta spend too much time on the 3D printer, setting it up and all that.
Yeah, Zimmy 1958 sometimes uses his 3D printer. He makes some cool stuff.
Now you're gonna have to find a windshield for it, and
yeah, I'm gonna make them out of Lexan.
you're gonna make them out of Lexan. What's the thinnest Lexan you can get? I guess you can get it pretty thin.
Yeah, but I don't use it too thin because then it flexes too much.
Yeah, it's true.
0.65 is pretty good.
What chassis is that body on?
It's Jolende 2.
Jolende 2, an RC 4-wheel drive?
Yeah.
So that's long wheelbase or normal wheelbase?
It is 275.
Cool. Cool. I was telling Jack earlier that I got a BB-8, one of those ball from Star Wars, and I also got an R2-D2. They were on special here at Best Buy for $35 or $39 Canadian. So at that price, I jumped on it. So I got a R2-D2 and a BB-8. So that's going to be fun to play with.
Honolulu's asking van or a truck.
Yes, both. It's a Volkswagen van that's been converted to a pickup.
No, it was a pickup.
Yeah, I think they did make that model, right?
Yeah, they had the models on the actual ones, the sides, the back, and that you can actually flip them down and have a complete.
Yes, I remember.
Look up 65 Volkswagen pickup, and you'll see a ton of them.
Cool.
Fits pretty good on that chassis, doesn't it?
Yeah, I found some VW vans, but they only fit the 1/16 scale Traxxas cars. So to me, it was too small. I'd rather get something a little bit bigger. Or they fit the MO3. No, sorry. They fit the MO3 and MO6 bodies. So I found that too small. I want something a little bit bigger. Yeah, Honey Lulu, if you like that truck, he can actually print you a body and ship it off to you. That's what he does. He prints body parts or he makes custom stuff for people and ships it to you.
Actually, this Jolende is very, very different from any others you might have seen too.
Oh yeah? What's different with it?
I'll show you in a second.
But you just put it on.
Yeah, I got to take it off to put the lights on. Can't pass them with the body on. But, as far as the chassis goes, I don't know if you can see it, but look at the motor setup.
It's kind of blurry and you froze up there. Also, hold on. Let me present to everybody.
The center of gravity is like really, really low.
That's a weird motor plate.
Motor plate? Well, actually, the motor plate's on top here. This is what's holding the motor here.
Yeah. I mean, the skid plate, sorry. The skid plate, and yeah, the motor is very low. What kind of transmission's on that?
This is a 5-to-1 planetary.
Okay.
It's a censored 13.5. Yeah, and that's a high clearance transfer case mount that I made.
Cool.
It's pretty low.
Nice.
Now, you might remember it from the G6.
Yeah. Okay.
With the Terminator.
Cool. Yeah, my son wants to go again this year at the G6. He liked it, so.
Well, I've gone. It's 2 years now. I've gone, and I think I'll be back every time it comes.
Yeah. So it's 10 millimeter directly in the hole and no.
Yeah, check it out.
Nice.
Looks like they were, lights from that time period, if you will.
Yeah.
And for the headlights, I modified flashlight. Yeah.
That's big for a headlight.
Well, it's 22 millimeters. That's the way they are. They're like really big on the truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So in here is this lens.
Okay.
And I set up the part from the flashlight on a 3D printed piece. So you got just the light sticking out.
Cool.
And I put it in. I don't know how well you can see it. But...
Oh, I see a funds diversion. How are you, mate?
Cool. It's going to look good. Whiplash RC. Yeah, we not sure which one G6 you're talking that you were there this year. We were at the Canada one, the G6 in Canada, in Warshire Caves. So I don't know if you're talking about the same one. Because G6 have different events pretty much everywhere.
Isn't there a G6 in Calgary too?
Yes, there was a Canadian one. In Calgary, I don't think so. I'm not sure. Really not sure. Whiplash, I'm on your thing. There you go, Whiplash. I just subscribed to you. Let's go see Whiplash, see what it does. Whiplash RC, the official YouTube of Whiplash. About, where is he? Whiplash RC on Instagram, on Twitter. So it doesn't say if he's Canadian or... Cool. There's his homepage. RC Spark Studio is his top pick. Builder, everything. GCM Racing. Hey, my buddy Chris. Party Design, Mark's RC World, and Dark Dragon. Damn, Tank RC's not there. That's okay. I want to hold it against you. I'm just a small guy here. This looks fun. In a sand pit like this or in a rock pit, that should be fun. Yeah, looks like you got a lot of videos there. Let's see this one. Come on, internet. I like the intro. Yeah, backspin's always fun like that. And those X-Max on 8S is just nuts. Cool. Awesome. I'll have some look at it at those videos a little later. Looks like a lot of fun. And looks like you started to do different thumbnails too, so which is kind of cool. Work a little bit on your thumbnails. That's nice. I got to do that also. I just got to find the time to do it.
The thumbnails make a big difference on viewing. You grab someone's attention and get a lot more views.
Yeah. So what are you doing right now? You're just putting fillers where the cracks are, or what?
Yeah, I have the like liquid styrene.
Now, did you buy the liquid styrene or did you make it?
No, I made it.
Yeah, that's what somebody was telling me. You take some glue and some strips of styrene and you just let it dissolve in it.
Well, it's Meek. It's actually Troy.
Yeah, Troy was telling me that, yeah.
Yeah, he's the one that basically told me how to do that. He's like a styrene master.
Yeah. I gotta find an old pot and actually do some also.
Yeah, well, I got like little jars at the dollar store. Make sure they have a metal top though.
Yeah, it doesn't dry out?
Nope. And even if it does a little bit, like if it evaporates somewhat, you just add a little bit more meat to it and it'll liquefy again.
Cool.
Make sure you got a lot of ventilation.
Yeah, I guess.
Stuff smells really strong.
Honey Drew says, yeah, Troy is a Jedi. Styrene Jedi.
Yeah, he wants to do, he wants me to make a chassis and then send it to him so he could put a body on it.
Hey, Steve O.D., we were talking about you a little while ago.
Yeah, he's labooning. You know what? He's in the background.
He was probably sleeping. He just woke up. We're having a pre-Happy New Year party. Steve O.D. from the 313. And I'm from the 613.
I just want to send the wave to my ballerina. She's watching. Sorry.
To who?
She'd like that. My ballerina.
Ballerina?
My singing, yes, my singing queen. She's actually watching.
Oh, how do you know she's watching?
No, I know.
Oh, you got a private message from her, eh? Is she one of the? Is she one of the two girls that lives in the mansion?
No,
on the
don't go there. Tank, don't go there. I'll block you. Don't go there. Don't shade me like you did last time.
Oh, it's all for fun.
Change the subject.
Okay.
Thank you very much. It's good that she's watching. She supports both my channels.
Good. Yeah, she's just to let people know you have another channel of music, right?
Well, I don't understand why when you send me the links to get in the Hangout, you send it to my guitar and then you send it to my RC. Now, I clicked the link actually on my RC when you send it to my RC email. But why is it logging me in as my guitar? I don't get it.
Well, usually when you log in, if you have multiple accounts, it asks you which account you want to use.
No, I didn't. No, I did it on the computer, not on my phone. On the phone, it does.
That. On the computer, it should. Oh, unless you have you ever logged on your computer to your RC channel? Yeah, you must have.
I don't think my pictures, my thumbnails, RC diversions. What part of the mansion are you in? In the left wing. I thought my thumbnail changed. Does it still show my mansion picture? Does it?
I don't think so. Well, put yourself on. Put yourself on. Hide your camera for a sec.
No, when I did before, it came up with my new thumbnail, which is Pink Floyd, of course. Hang on a minute.
Just hide your camera for a second. Just mute your camera. Yeah, it is the
new one.
Yeah, it is the Pink Floyd new one now.
Oh, good.
Mansion is gone. He sold his mansion.
My mansion. Yeah, I sold it.
Sold it to buy more RCs.
Pink Floyd time, yeah, that's right. Pink Floyd, yeah. Yep, certainly do. There's no bands like that anymore, my friend.
Well, that's what I was telling my wife. I don't see. To me, bands and music now is more about me, and I don't see bands anymore. There's no bands, new bands that comes out like Pink Floyd or whatever.
No. The era's gone, my friend.
Yeah,
it's. I don't even listen to radio these days. It's just all.
Because you have an artist and they have musicians that sings with them. You don't have a complete band called AC/DC or Pink Floyd or whatever. It's all about that one person. It kind of sucks because it's not just one person that makes the music.
No. But then again, you're going to get bands like Roger Waters when he did his World Tour, which is still going, I think.
Yeah, but those are old bands.
No, well, he's part of Pink Floyd, Roger Waters.
Yeah.
So he does his tour, in the Flesh tour and all that sort of stuff, the World Tour. But you're getting the old bands doing world tours again, which is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know landing here, because this is the time where a lot of international bands rock up to Australia in the summertime. Tears for Fears is touring here, so they're another 80s band. So that's times have changed now. I'm just glad I grew up. Sorry.
What about bands like Foo Fighters or Greta Van Fleet?
Yeah, that's pretty good. But if you're going back to the old school bands,
yeah, but how old are the Foo Fighters? They're from when did they start?
Foo Fighters are, I'm guessing, like somewhere between 9, 10 maybe.
Yeah, about 12, something like that, when they first came out. Steve-O's asking, what time did your hangout start?
At 9:30. Started at 9:30. And we have John with his little statue that his wife made of him. That's kind of cool. And he's got his UDR upside down now.
Oh, I watched his UDR. His UDR video. Now we're going to have a John show now. Come on, John. Show your UDR, your present, mate.
It's busy. It's doing all the firmware updates right now. I just turned it on. I'm just powering it on for the first time, doing all the updates.
What did you actually pay for that?
What
are Canada? Because Canada is the same currency as Australia. I mean, yeah, I got my eye on one of these because I saw Omar got one.
Yep.
And I just love the suspension ride on this thing. It's unreal.
It is really good. Yeah, the suspension.
Oh, it's unbelievable. But I think here they're about $1,000 here.
Yeah, I got this for like $8 all in.
Oh, well, there you go.
You got to shop the sales, use the coupons.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not cheap at all, are they? But they're beastly.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that you got one, I went looking at the price and I saw that it's 700 and whatever, and then there's shit with batteries, with whatever in the tax. It's over $800. I go, okay, that's a little too much.
So yeah, you're knocking on 1,000 normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a cheap truck at all, but there's a lot of pieces to it. I don't know. You're paying for the look, for the build. This page is friggin' awesome. It's upside down right now because I'm doing all the updates to it, so I have to make sure that it doesn't run away on me. Because one of the updates is even the ESC, so that makes me a little bit more leery. So I've got it up in the air. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff to it. Even like all the interior and stuff is really well designed. Even the guys' heads turn, which I didn't know before, but you can turn their helmets.
Cool.
Kind of nice.
So you're doing firmware update on what? The ESC and what else?
My radio, the receiver, and the electronic speed control.
Really?
All doing firmware updates.
That's nuts. I guess with the Bluetooth, it makes it easier for that.
Yeah, you need the Bluetooth module to do it. It's a required accessory.
Yeah, I need
it's still, man, it's making me a little bit nervous. It's like retry 3 or something for this.
Wow.
I don't know. It's struggling updating the receiver.
And one of 2 or one of 21?
It just said retry 3 there.
Okay. Wow.
Anyway, it's backwards to me. I don't know if it's backwards to you.
No, it's good to me.
Okay. Anyway, we'll see what happens.
But that little statue looks really cool. Well,
oh, yeah, the statue. So my wife did, I guess, commission this to be made. She didn't make it herself, but it's still super cool. She just said, go look at his YouTube channel and make me a statue of what he does. And this is what she came up with. So it's me with a little camera on my neck, and I've got a controller. The controller is unfortunately a dual stick controller, but whatever. It's an RC controller. And the car is like an F1 design, which I don't have an F1 car, but maybe someday.
Cool. Yeah.
Still really cool, though. I like the likeness of me. And she got my logo, my logo on the hat, which is kind of cool.
Cool. And that's plaster?
Yeah, it's clay.
Clay, yeah. That's what I meant, clay.
Yeah.
Cool. It's a nice gift.
Heck yeah, it's a nice kit. It's still not updating, though. Might have to turn it off, but should never do that. See how many times it goes.
Steve O.D. says, I think you got to get a certain thing for the UDR for it to work, John. So I don't know what he means by that. I know you have to put batteries in it.
I got batteries in it. I've got the Bluetooth module. I've got the Bluetooth module in the radio. That's how it's connected. That's how it's doing the update.
The only problem I got with your channel, John, is ads after ads after ads, my friend.
Really?
I'm watching this video. Yeah, there's like 3 ads on one video. I'm thinking, geez, it's coming up to a part where I don't know what you were doing with your UDR, and then bang, another ad.
Was it? I did. There wasn't one in the middle of the UDR ad because it was less than 10 minutes. You can't run a mid-roll if it's shorter than 10 minutes.
I'm thinking to myself, ad after ad, just run the video. But then again, I disabled. I actually got ad blocker, so I actually disabled it.
There you go. So you don't even watch them on desktop. Me either.
No, I don't. Especially on the phones. The phones goes crazy.
Yeah.
Got to be able to afford stuff like this somehow. You got to put the ads on. Heck yeah.
You're making the cash, brother.
Well,
those truckies are going to be fun.
Reinvesting.
So, what's the so your sorry, I missed half of what you said, but your missus did that figure for you. Your lookalike, a mini U, is it?
It is. She did not make this herself, but she commissioned it to be made. She hired someone to make a likeness of me, and this is what they came up with. So
all you need now is for me to animate it.
Yeah, really. Yeah, it doesn't have any articulating features, but yeah,
Cool.
use some special software, and I don't know. We'll see. Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
yeah, I thought it was great.
Tank's got a mini him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys noticed, but Pascal Saddle-Rotus has got a mini him as well, which is actually John Cena. But you know, the guy's a master craftsman, how you can just do stuff. And they're Cruise of the Muppet.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. I have no idea what's being said.
Because I obviously, because I've known Pascal a lot of years now, but I actually cam him now and again. And he made, because I looked at when he got Outback Jack, I looked because he was standing, he had the figure standing there, and I looked because he dressed him up with it. He made the jacket and all that. You know, he makes all this scale stuff. And I looked, I thought he's made John Cena look like him.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, if you go to have a look, when you see John Cena, he's got a denim jacket and stuff. I think he's in his new Willie's video that he brought out. They actually made him. That's why I said to him, I said, "You made a mini you out of John Cena." But he made Outback Jack out of Seth Rollins.
A while back, I saw a website that basically you sent in your picture, and they created a little doll for you.
Yes.
I don't remember what it was, but you chose basically the body size, and you sent the proper face pic, like from profile and from front, and it was like $80 or $100 or something. It wasn't too bad.
Oh, you just send stuff to Pascal who'll make you look like you. Don't worry about that. That scale engine that he made, that's insane. I mean, the fiddly work that he was doing on that's just, the guy's unbelievable.
Cool. I'll try to look at that video later. Try to see the figure that looks like him.
Yeah. If you go to if you go to his arrival video with Outback Jack, and then he's got other videos as well, and you'll see, you can't miss it. He's got a denim jacket on him and stuff like that. Yeah, he sure is, Honolulu. That guy is the patience that he's got to do what he does is just, you know, he's an absolute gentleman as well. One of the best guys you'll ever meet on here, for sure. Yeah, it was Steve-O. It was just, you know, his work is just. I did actually see someone comment on one of his videos. Said to him, "Can you make me a free truck?" And I knew what the answer was going to be, but yeah, he's a master craftsman for sure. You got to admire people like that, you know, Ethan. People that build stuff, make stuff.
Yeah, I see Outback Jack's fishing for crocodiles right now in that video.
Yeah, but if you go to the one where he arrives at his place, you'll see there's pictures.
Okay.
Hi, Paul. Yeah, there's you'll see, you can't miss it. There's standing there. He's got leather denim jacket and stuff on, and it looks like him.
Cool. Yeah, Steve O.D. says the starring engine was awesome.
Oh yeah. I mean, you know, like I said, you got to have patience for that sort of stuff. All the fiddly little, it's just
Cool.
Is
Hey Paul, thanks for dropping by. Happy New Year to you. If I don't talk to you, thanks for jumping in.
There's a lot of people that don't talk to you, Tank.
Yeah. Some of them do, some of them don't.
What happened to Tony? Tony disappeared. He vanished. Is he still in his RV?
He dropped by. I don't know. I don't think he's in his RV.
Is he still camping?
I don't think so. I saw some videos of him and his kids at home with the new trike, the bicycles that they have there, little mini bikes.
Oh, yeah. I saw he's not here today. Axio's hauler video. Did you see that?
Which one?
The Christmas one. He did a Christmas hauler video with all the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very well done. Really well shot.
Yeah, those lights were pretty cool the way he had them on the truck.
Yeah,
on the trailer. He got a new /4x4. So, Steve-O, when are you getting a UDR, mate? It seems like it's a monkey see, monkey do situation at the moment.
Got one. He bought one when they first came out, yeah.
Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think he does.
I probably watched it when I can't even remember. Oh, Tony. Is it? Yeah, I saw a thumbnail of it. The one was got Fox on it, I think it had. I thought he already had one of those. He got the ultimate or something.
/4x4 Ultimate Edition.
The ultimate. Yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap, those things. They're like here. I think they're around $800 here.
Yeah, they are. They're about the same price as this.
Yeah, well, your currency is practically the same as mine. We're in the Commonwealth, remember?
I know.
Yeah, but I think I got it for racing. I'm not sure if you got it for racing.
I think it's just such a flexible platform that he could either do short course 4x4, or he could do oval, or he can convert it to a monster.
Yeah, that's true.
I've got a memory lapse, Steve. Sorry, I think I've already watched that video. Man, John's got his upside down, mate. Have a look.
The stupid thing still will not update. I'm just going to flip it over because it still won't finish.
Well, maybe that's why it doesn't want to update. It knows it's upside down.
Who knows?
Tony got it. I haven't. I saw the thumbnail, but I haven't seen his video yet.
Tony got it used. Okay.
Yeah, Tony got his ultimate used. Yeah. That's a bad one. Looks
he
great.
got plenty. He got plenty cash. He donates all the time. He got plenty. He can buy a brand new one. Why don't you get a second-hand one? Must have got a good deal.
Heck yeah, it's all about the deal. Good deals.
So you're saying in the UDR the driver's heads turn when you turn it? Is that right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
No, it doesn't turn when you turn. It turns.
Oh no, not when you turn the wheel. Have to modify that.
So what do you mean that the heads turn then?
You compose them. You compose.
Oh, you mean do it manually? You mean? I thought you said doing it as they turn when it turns or something.
That would be cool. That and having the wheel turn with it would be awesome.
Well, since it can turn, making it with a servo should be easy enough to do.
Yeah, for the heads, it could be done.
Yeah. So who's looked at the RC Spark Studios tank, the tank videos he's made?
Oh yeah, that was awesome. Driving it off the table was cool.
Yeah. No,
and I like how the main nozzle recoils.
Yeah, and he's got the up going a snow hill right now, so which is very nice also.
Oh, I check his channel now and again. If my name was Steve O.D. from the 313, he might reply to me.
You got to be special for him to reply to.
You got to be special, yeah.
No, to follow you on your YouTube, because he does reply to some of my chats, but to actually get him to follow you, You have to.
Nah, he'd go nuts with notifications. I mean, how can you?
Oh yeah, I know.
I mean, it's insanity. Can you imagine how many emails he gets?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, emails and posts and like to me, there's a lot of people that
Facebook and stuff. So he's got the Facebook group and that.
Well, a lot of people the comments they do is, I got the first comment. What kind of comment is that saying I got the first comment?
Well, that's happened on a lot of videos. I see it on even these guys' videos, Steve-O's video, and everyone
every time.
First. I mean, that's not a comment to me.
First.
First, did you watch the video? Well, you're first.
First for me doesn't get a heart.
That's true.
Honey Lulu, you need to be cool. What, you reckon I'm not cool? I play guitar. I'm pretty cool. You got to be cool to play guitar.
So did it update now since it's on its wheels?
No, it is not updating successfully. It was extremely frustrating.
What did you win?
So I'm just going to power it off again because it's on, well, I don't know. It's on retry a lot. I've already restarted it once. It didn't take. It's getting stuck on updating the receiver. So I don't know. I haven't had that problem before, and I've updated a lot of these.
You must not terminate it or power down the transmitter.
Yeah. So what do you do when it fails constantly? You have to.
Thank you. Ben, yeah, I know. I might start doing. Well, I did do it on a couple. I mean, I feel a bit, because what I find is, if you upload a video, comments, and click the hearts there. I don't know why YouTube brought in this hearts thing, to be honest, but I noticed you don't click hearts on your comments, and I might actually start doing that, so it doesn't give people too many notifications. So that's probably a good idea.
Oh, because it emails someone when you heart them?
Well, it tells you got a hearted comment, your comment's been hearted or whatever it is, and then you got a comment, you get another notification, and there's a few people are starting to do that. So I might actually go down that path, so people don't get. And then you're going to get people. Oh, why didn't you click hard or like? Or, I don't know, but it's less notifications for other people to get.
Yeah.
So Ben
and the heart a lot on day one, and then after that, if it's a really great comment, then they'll get a heart. But then I cut way back.
It's not if they get it. Nah, it's not the fact of whose comment's better than who. It's just the fact to get notifications.
Yeah.
So you'll get a heart notification, then you'll get a comment notification. So that's 2 out of 1 person. So instead of them getting, more notifications, just do 1. So he does that on his channel, which is pretty good.
I had to turn off email comment notifications. It was
I done that. I done that long ago. I completely done that. You can unsubscribe.
Yeah.
And that takes it all away because you're going to get backups of everything. Then it's ridiculous. So. You need the whole telemetry system, the big box in the front of the UDR. And then Grant says, maybe if we say John 313 said so.
What are they saying that I need?
Steve, I say the whole telemetry system, the big box in the front for the UDR.
Well, it's the receiver, and I don't know. It's just a receiver is the big box. Anyway. It doesn't have the add-on telemetry.
Are you saying you need the add-on?
You need the whole.
Not to just do basic firmware updates like I'm doing. This is just getting it so that I can even use the app, and that works on every car so far except for this one. So I think I got a defective receiver. I mean, it works. I'm going to power it off, and I'll just stop the update. Even though it says never to do that, you have to when it just doesn't complete. Kill the app, turn it back on, and it should still function as long as I didn't break the ESC.
I wonder if Omar would have done it. I wonder if he's watching. Maybe he can. I don't know.
It does work.
Well, Steve O.D., I noticed on my dancing rider, I mentioned that earlier, but you weren't there. My dancing rider, a kid must have walked in with one of my son's friend and played with the trike and must have dropped it, because when I picked it up the other day, it just fell apart, and the whole rear end, the transfer case and all that, it's all broken. So I've actually went and purchased the aluminum, not aluminum, but it's a, they call it the semi-gloss plated gearbox. So it's going to look like chrome. So the whole thing is chrome. Even the front fender is actually chrome. So that's going to kind of look cool, because I need these two parts. So these are the parts that are actually cracked and broken. So there's a whole bunch of cracked parts. For $15 US, I picked it up. So I said, hey, that's going to be great. And I also picked up this guy, which puts the front of the motor, even the battery pack, in chrome. So now my motor, my whole bike is going to be chrome because it's painted silver. So I might have to call it the Silver Bullet now.
There you go. That should look nice. Yeah, it's going to be all silver.
So that should be cool, those two little silver parts. So
I like the those comical grasshoppers, the videos the guys are making.
Yeah.
Wheelies on demand on those things.
It's going to look like a Harley dancing rider.
Happy New Year to you and Wayne, Cherie. We'll see you next year.
Yeah, we'll see you next year, Honolulu.
Next year with Outback Jack.
Oh, next weekend, be there. Make sure you're all there next weekend, next Thursday, because we're going to do a tribute to Tony from CCXRC, because it's actually his birthday on the
3rd. No tributes to him, mate.
Yeah, it's going to be a tribute to Tony.
What are you going to donate to him?
A tribute. You don't have to give donation.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night. Oh, yeah, you got a thing tomorrow, Steve-O.
Yeah, what's his next big milestone? Has he passed 15,000 yet?
I'm not sure. I can look.
Bye, Honolulu. All the best to you. He's the tribute. He wants. It's his birthday.
Yeah, I know.
There's no.
We should try and
tribute?
Shout him out.
Tribute?
It's going to be a shout out.
Yeah.
What is that? 18,000. 18,000. 18,000.
What does he need a shout out for? He don't need a shout out. Yes.
Because he's a friend and it's his birthday. So what the hell? Why not?
All right. I'll make sure when it comes to my birthday next year, I'll mention it here, right? No worries.
Please do.
It's the big 4-0, and then do something nice for him, and then you can do something nice for me in February.
Is he going to be? Is he going to be 40? Is he?
Yeah, both of us are. Yeah.
40. Oh, getting up there.
No.
I'm the grandfather of this hangout. John, I got my Bulgaria Fat Fox next to me here. Why isn't Steve AD in the hangout?
Oh, nice.
Did you send him a link, Tank?
Yes, I did. I sent an email.
Nice. That's cool. He got the truck. That's great. So the Kong had one on sale, a whopping $15 off for Boxing Week, but I don't know. I'm still on the. I just bought this thing, so I don't know.
What is that bug? What is it? Buggy rut? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really weird word.
What sort of RC is that?
It's the semi truck, but the nice new one, the American style cab. The racing truck, the on-road racing truck.
He didn't get an invite, Tank.
Fat Fox, yeah.
Steve, I didn't get an invite.
Steve did not get an invite.
No, he just said I didn't see any invite. He's going to go and check.
The Fat Fox.
Don't worry, I got your back, Steve. Don't worry, mate. I got your back, mate.
I'll send you an email. You're in the email list. DeClarkSteve@gmail.com.
So, what are these things worth, John? These buggy
$200. and that gets you a motor and ESC. $200. They're cheap.
Oh, that's what you got there. That one there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is the older one. The new one has the American style cab, not the European.
Is it a kit?
Yeah, it's a kit. You build it.
You got to build it. Oh, damn, that's not my forte, mate.
Oh,
it's easy. You should build one. It's so easy.
It's hard with my fingers, bro.
Okay.
Not gonna go.
It can't be harder than playing music.
No. Trust me.
It's easy.
It's hard with my fingers, bro.
Okay. You got to maintain
trust me. YouTube, bro.
Steve OD, you're playing two videos, two soundtracks. You were coming back.
Oh, nice color, Steve. I like that jacket, bro.
Yeah, I fixed the tank, my bad.
Detroit Red Wings.
Oh, I like that shit. I like that. What are they, bro?
Should I go put on my Ottawa Senators jersey or what?
Just give me a spell. Give me a spell, mate.
Here's the
so that's a kit. So that's a kit. Oh, it's a different. So yours is the man, is that right, John?
Yes.
And that one there, what's that one? What model is that one?
Bug.
Fat Fox.
The Fat Fox, it called.
Yeah, but what is it? The 1-to-1 scale? Is that a man as well?
It's same exact chassis as John's, but it has a different
new body, black rims.
Oh, cool. And they're $200, did you say, John? That's Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, the TT chassis are pretty cheap.
The TTs, are they?
Yeah, it's a TT01 Type E.
So that means I've got the TT01 chassis for my rally Impreza. So that means I can get a body.
Yeah.
I can actually fit a body on that?
Yeah. But they don't sell the body right now.
Is there another body that I can fit on that chassis?
You can get the one that I have, the European style.
You could probably fit it on the TT02 as well.
So they will fit on those chassis then. Okay.
It's designed for a TT01. Do you have an 01 or an 02?
I've got an 01.
Okay, then yeah, you'd be able to buy the body posts and the rims and tires and the body, and there you go. You got a truck.
There we go, Jack. $199 Canadian. So you should be able to get it for $199.
Yeah, but if I've got a TT01 chassis, why would I want to go and buy the whole thing? Can't I just buy the body? And
you could buy.
It's actually, by the time you buy the body and the posts and stuff, think about how much you're getting in that kit. You're getting a motor, an ESC, all parts, and the body.
Well, what's a body worth Canadian? It's the same as Australian.
I don't know. They're not for sale separately yet.
But Tamiya bodies are usually like $70 anyways.
$70, are they?
Yeah, you're like half the price of the kit, just the body.
See if I can't find a body for it.
Maybe I'll just buy the whole kit and
build it.
You get buy the whole kit, but you just use the body.
Hey, you got to join a build off.
There you go.
You'll have a rally and you'll have a Euro driver or a semi racer.
How are you, Steve?
Oh, I'm good. I'm okay. I didn't think he was coming on tonight. I waited till like 9:20, I think it was, and then I was like, I figured he was going to come on at 9, and I went back 8 for dinner. Came out.
I sent the email at 9:15 about. I sent the email.
Yeah, I got that at 1:15 my time.
Yeah, well, I've been trying to turn on when I get emails. I don't have anything that dings or anything like that. I've been trying to search for it all day today, trying to figure out how to do it. And they got like all these customized ones, and still it does not ding. So it's supposed to flash now when I get a notification. The screen's supposed to flash.
You gotta set your mail. You gotta set your mail to refresh by itself. Otherwise, you'll only get your mail when the mailbox refreshes.
Yeah, because I got the same thing the other day when my hobby shop, they called or emailed me, said that I had something come in, and then I was waiting for their response, and I never got it until I turned my computer on later on that night. And then by that time, it'd been hours later. Yeah, it's not refreshing by itself.
Yeah, you have to go in and look for push mail instead of fetch.
Oh, okay. Push mail.
Push, yeah. Hey, John, why do you get a dancing rider also?
I don't know. I didn't like them when they first came out, but then after I saw Steve-O's run around his parking lot where he was like drifting around a little bit,
they're a blast.
It looked really fun. So I don't know. I might get one someday. But yeah, they're on sale too. But do we have one in stock locally?
Two of them.
The thing with that one is you don't get an ESC, right?
No, not that one. There's no ESC.
Because yeah, that's what I really like about these Tamiya kits is that they're, I mean, buy a servo and a receiver and you're golden for the other ones I was doing. I don't know. I like their little ESC.
Because I'm thinking of getting another one for my son because he really likes mine, and we could race around. So if we have two, it'd be twice as fun.
There you go. I might be going there tomorrow if you want to meet up at some point.
Yeah, tomorrow my son's got a hockey tournament, 2 games tomorrow, so it's going to be hard.
Okay. Yeah, because I ordered some stuff that's come in. I finally got the USB adapter so I can play the game with my actual RC controller.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, man. So I've been waiting for weeks for that. So it's in now.
My son's playing in the hockey tournament. It's the world's biggest Adams and Pee Wee hockey league. There's people from China that came down, and there's people from the States. There's people from everywhere coming to Ottawa, playing in 34 different arenas.
Is it the Owasso Cup?
For the Canada Bell Cup, they call it.
I might have been called the Owasso Cup back when I played, when Don Cherry was the one that hosted it. You know, remember to do with the big double collars from Hockey Night in Canada? Don Cherry, he was the one that awarded the cup at the end of it.
But my son and the other goalie was goaling tonight, and they were getting no help from the players. Like, they were doing circles around us. Like, they were always on the puck. They were aggressive and really going for the puck. Our players was watching the game, and our two goalies did not have a chance. Like, the other goalie played first, and he actually scored 7 goals on him before this. A period and a half, got 7 goals on him. And then my son came on, but he only got 5 goals scored on him, but they were all rebounds because the defense weren't getting the puck. So he was stopping the first shot, but they were getting him on the rebound, so that kind of sucked. But they did good. We lost 12-1. Tomorrow's going to be a better day. Another day tomorrow.
Steve-O.
Yeah.
No Christmas video from. I was waiting for a Christmas video from you, brother.
Hey, John, thanks for dropping in.
It was more of a chill Christmas.
Yeah.
This was the only present I got. Well, my sister's stuff didn't come from Texas. I guess she got me a couple things, but I got this hoodie, and
that's a cool hoodie.
The rest was all for the kids. My nieces and nephews. They're 5, 3, and 2 months.
Christmas is about the kids, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for the adults, it's just a business.
Yeah.
We got to spend.
I did have some footage that I was going to add in. I got a video that I'm working on tonight that I was working on before I went in, and I was going to put a little clip of them two, man. They got toys everywhere. Just, they had a real good Christmas.
I liked your sorry, I'm just talking to Steve for a tick. I liked your decent comment on my new guitar video. Thank you very much, Steve. No drugs involved, man. That acid one crapped me up.
Yeah. Going to a laser light.
Yeah.
They used to have those, the Pink Floyd, The Wall. Laser
Oh,
light.
yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. But I just thought I'd do something a bit slowed down. You know, I should maybe do a bit more blues. I don't know why I don't, but you know, that's where it all started, really, with the blues. But it was then my fingers are shot to bits after that.
You're from playing guitar so much, your fingers.
Oh no, it's because I'm not going to get into it, but my tips of my fingers aren't the best, and especially if I play fast, it's not too bad because I'm running down the scales. It's not bad. If I play ballads or slower tempo, 60, 70 beats a minute sort of guitar tracks, the bending, as you hear, there's a lot of bending involved, especially with blues stuff, but that really makes it even worse. And when I can show you, they're just not the best, you know. So, but it's more the bending. You got to. I'm bending over a couple of tones, upper tones, and stuff. So it really affects the tips of my fingers here.
No, when people first start guitaring, they're like, "Build them calluses up. Need to build them calluses up."
Yeah, but I don't play much these days. But I just thought I'd do like I said, I should maybe do a bit more blues tracks, mate, and because I love the bluesy stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been bugging Jax for some time there to do me a quick action stuff for the bashing video and things like that.
I did one for good old Blacksmith Dre. I think I did one for his intro, which was mine. I've been deleting more videos, by the way, because I'm still getting copyright hits, and I'm just sick and tired of it because deleting all those videos last week or the week before, over 70 videos, completely done my head in. So I got copyright free, but now I've got more unknown morons hitting me with copyrights, you know, because they want to make cash. So it's just that side of things was completely done my head in. But I did one for Dre, Blacksmith RC about 5 years ago. I did one for his intro. That I did a bashing one. Same with Dave Thompson. He's got his intros. I did. I'll have to find you one where one of my I've got some of my old original stuff that I did. Actually, I think I know one I could send you. So if you want to use that, it's pretty quick. So it's got tapping and stuff and harmonics and all that sort of stuff. Stuff that Steve-O likes.
Troy is in the chat, and he must have known that we were talking about him earlier. His ears must have been buzzing because we were saying that Troy is a starring Jedi.
Wizard?
Troy?
His computer is not. He said he can't get on because his computer crapped out.
So Steph was showing us that he's got some styrene paste. So, and he told us that you showed him how to do that. Uh-oh. Here comes a flat tire truck.
Yeah. It's fixed. It just needed to be warmed up. They popped right back.
They popped right back up?
Yeah. Yeah, I brought it in to fix the light bar. I didn't realize how poor a state it was in, freezing it in the garage.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
I bet you do more fixing on the hanghouse than you do offline, I reckon, mate.
Absolutely, I do. Absolutely, I do. It helps me get it all done.
Yeah, it's the best time to fix a car because you're talking and have somebody to chit-chat while working.
Yeah, that does more fixing on the hanghouse than he does offline, eh?
I do. It worked out great.
Keep you occupied, eh?
Yeah, I don't want to just sit and chat. I want to get things done while I'm here. It'd be fun.
You don't want to sit and chat. This is what it's all about, sit and chat.
Not to me.
I mean, poor Ethan's been quiet for so long there in the corner.
And don't forget,
I'm working hard.
You're working
don't
hard.
forget the thumbs up, eh? Thumbs up the video. Don't forget.
Here, I'll come over here, make sure I get the thumbs up.
Designing parts takes about every bit of memory I got left at this time of night.
That's true. We're broadcasting.
Your work is too good, bro. I've got to hand it to you. You're brilliant work, man. Actually, people were asking me offline about you before on Facebook.
Oh, yeah? Donnie's asking, I'm broadcasting from where? So we'll do a round table right now and say where we're from, okay? Me, I'm the guy that's hosting this RC Talk tonight, and I'm from Canada, Ottawa, Canada. That's east, close to Toronto. Jack, where are you from?
Kangaroo country.
Kangaroo country, Australia, Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah, that's where I am. Yeah.
Steve O.D. from the 613.
313 Red
We're from the 613.
Stefan from the LED wheel.
Well, I'm from Quebec, Canada.
Quebec, Canada. Close to, you're in Montreal, right?
Laval, actually.
Laval. John, where are you from?
I live about 20 minutes from Tank. I'm also on the east side of Ottawa, Canada.
Geez, that's your bad luck, mate.
Yep. Ethan, where are you from?
West Michigan, right across the state from Steve-O.
West Michigan. Cool.
Oh, he's near you, Steve-O.
Yeah, he's right. He's like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours west of me.
Oh well, it looks like are we outnumbered by the Canadians? No, I don't think. I think it's even. I think it's 3. I think it's 3-3.
Yeah, Grant's RC's from Montreal also. That's in the chat. And everybody in the chat, if you want to put where you're from, that'd be awesome. Donnie's from, I believe he's said.
Is he?
Hey?
Oh, Australia. Oh no, he's saying hi. Canada, Australia.
From California.
California.
Donnie's from Australia, yeah. California, sorry. So.
Troy left a message for Stefan. Is Stefan reading the chat?
Yeah, Stefan. He's just the LED wheel. He said hi, Troy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Central California.
Did you get your Yeti for Christmas?
I did not get my truck yet. Because I was mentioning that Dave is very sick lately, and he says, "I promise you, Frank, I'll get that truck shipped before Christmas. I promise you." And I didn't say anything because I know he's sick, and I know how you can be when you're sick. So I didn't hold him to it. So he hasn't shipped it yet. So it's supposedly all together, packed in the box. He just has to find the strength to go ship it. He's been.
I think that'd be the last thing on his mind, mate.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'd rather him get well first.
No, he didn't.
And then ship it later when you're feeling better. So.
Good old Nova Scotia there, but Troy, eh? Right, hey, Ben's near you too, Steve-O.
What's that?
Is Ben near you as well? He's in Flint, Michigan.
Oh, Breaking Silence?
Yeah, Ben, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. He's in Flint where you don't want to drink the water.
Yeah, I saw something about that.
Whiplash RC from Sarnia, Ontario.
Oh, we're outnumbered by the Canadians again.
There's a bunch of Canadian here. Yeehaw.
Here,
1.5 hours from Joey, yeah. Yeah.
No, 0.5 hours from Joey.
Half an hour, yeah?
Yeah, he's about an hour and a half because he did say exclamation 0.5 because I think
that's what I thought, 1.5.
Yeah,
1.5 hours from Joey, yeah.
Because I went during my holidays, I was close to his house, but I had my wife with me. But we did stop at Troy, and we did have some fun with the RCs. Wish I could have stayed longer, but it's a little tough with the wife and kid to actually. So, hey, Randy's there. Hey, Randy. So shrimp a lot. He's from Toronto, Ontario.
Another Canadian
guy.
Yeah, they're all lining up. All we need now is Medic in here, and Steve-O will jump out of his seat. Yeah, it would have been good if you were in the chat that time. You did come in here, though, a couple of years ago. Sitting in the corner, just silent. Hey, Randy.
Hey, how you doing?
How you going, brother?
So Whiplash.
Those drift videos you did were awesome, Randy.
No, thanks.
Yeah, they were cool, man. They drift pretty well.
I got to catch up on a few videos. I haven't seen that one.
No, they were pretty cool. I liked them.
Yeah, I'm going to be putting a lot of different stuff together for next year.
Cool. How's that big rig going up?
I'm actually going to start working on it again probably the next day or two.
Now, you went to the hospital. How are you feeling?
Like crap.
Yeah, he just had an MRI, and you got stones?
Yeah. On top of that, I got bronchitis and pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
I was in on the 24th, and then I had to go back again today.
It's not a good thing to have. Jeez.
If you're going to do it right.
Yeah, do it right. But you found the strength to come on here and on RC Talk. That's awesome.
Well, actually, I came back from the hospital. I actually went to sleep around 4. I fell asleep. And I woke up because my phone went ding, ding. And I'm like, what the heck's going on? Oh, TEN-SCTE Live. I might as well come on and say hi. So, hello.
Good on you, mate.
Thanks. And next week, we're going to have celebrates Tony's birthday. Tony from CCXRC is turning 30.
Make sure you don't come on, Steve-O. It's a celebration for Tony next week, mate.
So we'll try to be nice to him next week.
There you go. He's got the stubby holder going. I think I did that in one of my guitar videos and I got about 6 dislikes.
We should get a whole bunch of monster truck. I got one monster truck here. I got my Willie King, Crawler King ready. So who else got monster truck to show?
The only thing I've got is my Fox, but I did do. I saw Steve-O. I did do my. I think I commented on that video. I did the Traxxas, made it into a monster truck. A couple of years ago when I put I actually put the beadlock trail wheels on my Slash.
Oh, Monster Slash?
Yeah. I put the bead locks that I got there, kind of like the chisel tires. And I bought these really cheap beadlock rims. They're kind of a blue color for my SCX10, but I chucked them on the Slash and they looked awesome. Had a bit of a bash with it, and they went pretty good.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any ramps or anything. I mean, I'm seeing everyone buying all these ramps and doing all these jumps and all this sort of thing, and you know.
I mean, the main purpose why I bought the ramps because I got that spot right here that I can on it, and then a lot of spots that we would be going to, like BMX tracks and stuff like that. It's hard for me to get back there, so it's just easier for me to.
It's more convenient for you. It's more convenient for you there.
Yeah.
It's near your house.
Right.
But no, it's
find ramps.
What's that?
Try again, John. Is it John? John's gone, is he?
I thought I heard John, but maybe he just dropped out as he was speaking.
I think John's gone, is he? No, his Traxxas is there. Where do you get them ramps off eBay?
Yeah. The one
Tony's got the ones where you lock. Are they the same sort of thing? The ones where you can change the
ones that I have on there? Are you talking about?
Get them where you can lock them in and stuff.
Those ones that I bought for the Monster Slash were just some $25 cheap ones.
Okay.
Came with tires and everything. So.
Okay.
But I had thought they were glued already, and come to find out they weren't glued. If you've seen by the video, ripped them right off. I gotta glue them.
Yeah.
Oh, you stopped right before hitting the camera. That was cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Drift videos you did.
So I put the link there. That's the link to Randy's YouTube channel. Randy Sir Shrimp-a-Lot.
Yeah, see, that's actually right down by Extreme RC. There's a couple of spots. So I've been just looking for some fun spots where you can find stuff you can do.
Yeah, I like the ones where you're up the top, on the top deck there, and you slid it across the top just before, like looks like it was going to fall off the edge.
What is that? A Vortex?
Yeah, that's a Vortex.
Yeah, it's a beast thing. That I think Omar got one of them as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think John's got one.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, they drift pretty good.
But drifting on cobblestones is hard.
Long. Need more smooth tarmac.
Oh, it was hard?
Well, you want to be on as smooth as possible surface. So.
If you go to the one that says Vortex at Extreme RC, that's the one I watched both of them, but that's the one where I think is that the one way up on the ledge?
I
can't remember which one it was. It was.
Oh, where
it might be.
back
Might
end
be.
of the edge?
Yeah.
So you were actually jumping with it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're small jumps, not that big, but still. I mean, the bottom of the body would have got to work out, though.
Oh, yeah. I actually have 2 more Mustang bodies coming in. Painted exactly the same.
Cool.
Your time jumps pretty good there.
Did you see the video I had when I was playing with at the skate park?
The other one, the Fort Hope Skate Park?
Yeah.
No, hang on. No, sorry. The Urban Drift. The Urban Drift one.
Yeah.
That's a great video, that. The Urban Drift.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, the Urban Drift.
What I'll end up doing next season, I'll have lots of crawler videos, so it'll be nice and scale. But I'll also have recovery videos because I have tow trucks. So I'll do more of a setup style of a video.
Yeah.
But
you got a drift, Steve?
What?
No.
Steve. You haven't got a drift. Yeah, there's the ledge. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, Buddy was out with me, and he's running my Charisma.
Yeah.
Need some slow motion on that.
But how many times did you fall off the edge? That's the question.
At the odd time, I'm actually, one of the things I'm going to put out is, like I said, I'm going to do a lot of urban driving with them. So just drifting, around monuments, things downtown. Try to make it look like it's on the road.
What camera are you using? Because it's pretty good for night. There's a right for low light.
That's a GoPro Session.
That's a GoPro Session.
Yeah.
That's all right for low light.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. The problem with GoPro, you got to find somewhere that has half decent light.
Yeah, that's right. Well, there's a fail there.
I always throw fails in.
Yeah.
Next time I go to Toronto, I'll bring my drifter also. So we'll get together.
For sure.
What's the Charisma like? The guy all right?
Very nice car. There's older videos on my channel where I really beat the crap out of that thing in a skate park.
Skate park.
It's actually a good car, but it's hard to get parts for. And luckily, I've never broken it. The Vortex is a much better car all the way around.
I've only had one Charisma, and that was the Jesus, going back a while now, when I had when they brought out that, what was it, that 112 short course truck. It wasn't actually a bad truck. It was brushless. It wasn't too bad at all. It had LED lights, roof lights. It went pretty good. I only ran it I think I did about 3 or 4 videos, and then I sold it.
If you have the link on your phone, it might not work because you have YouTube open. A lot of people say when you have YouTube you open and you try it from YouTube, it does not work. But I believe I did send you an email. So if you close YouTube and try, because Troy wants to get in, but he wants to try with his phone. But it's hard with the link in YouTube.
No, it'll send him to the Play Store.
Yeah, but you can try.
Yeah, I like those Vortex.
Yeah, nice looking, aren't they? I love the color.
On what? The Vortex?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought they were getting some new bodies this year.
I am.
But
No, Texas.
Where's the Cadillac and the?
You're busting
damn.
up bad, Andy.
Your audio was pretty bad there, John.
I think you said the Cadillac, the Cadillac seat.
Oh, it's John.
is one of the new bodies.
Yeah, there should be a Cadillac and a sedan coming. Or a Corvette.
Because I saw Omar's video on his, and he just said he was going crazy about how good it looked.
Yeah, that's the Mustang. That's the one that him and Axiomatic just got that Mustang one.
My ex-house got it as well, yeah?
Yeah.
They're not cheap either, those Vortex. Not here anyway.
I think they're on sale for like $300.
Yeah, $399 Canadian here.
How much?
$399 Canadian.
$399, is it?
Well, the Mustang is cheaper. It's actually $359 for the Mustang.
Yeah.
GT.
Yeah, but that's the brush.
Yeah, you don't get the TSM or anything.
John, you're breaking up badly, bro. They kind of made those to like opposition to the HPI Sprint. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
They're very similar.
Similar, yeah. Because they did the HPI Sprint 1 and then they brought out the Sprint 2. I don't know what they're up to now.
Yeah, the bodies that I'm going to have coming in for this are from HPI.
From HPI, okay.
Oh, so HPI.
I use the Shelby GT.
Okay.
But they're all repainted black with the silver stripes, so.
Troy's trying to call me. Why would Troy be trying to call me?
Yeah, I think he tried to call me too.
Oh, maybe it's on the same because we're on the Hangout.
Troy, go on my Facebook page. The link is there, or the Google Plus. I know you have Google Plus, so it should be there.
Unfortunately, I'm not feeling good, so I'm going to let you guys go. So I hope you guys all have a happy New Year.
Yeah, you too, Andy. Get better, mate.
And
Happy New Year.
if I get just a little bit of snow, I'll take it out and drift it in the snow.
Snow drift.
Waterproof. All right,
Oh, snow
guys,
drift.
be well.
See you, Andy.
Later, guys.
See
All the best. All the best to you, mate. Get better.
I got drip tires for the UDR.
You got drift tires for the UDR.
Yeah.
You know you can make them.
Yeah, with PVC.
Yeah, PVC piping. Yeah, you can make them. So you got these? You made them, or someone made them for you?
Richie from Driftomaniacs, he sent them to me a while back, but the thing is they didn't fit on the hubs. So he sent me these washers that he found that would work to keep them right there. And I just haven't got a chance to shoot the video yet, but
That'll be viral.
it'll be funny looking. It'll be something.
Well, I drifted my SCX-10 back in the day, bro. I put drift wheels on it. And it drifted like it drifted. I think Tank, you remember that drifting I did in my old street?
Yeah, remember that.
It drifted like a dream. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe how the SCX-10 drifted. I used to do crazy things back in the day, bro. That looked funny. Obviously, it was, you know, because such small wheels. But no, I couldn't believe how good it drifted. And my road back in my old place wasn't undulating bad, and so it wasn't tarred down. But no, I might have to do another one now that I think about it. Something a bit funny.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, why not? I could do, you know, bigger scale trucks or something. I don't know. I've got the saw back. Try that. Whatever. Why not, eh?
So right now it's pretty hot out there.
Oh, it's been shocking here, mate. It's terrible.
Yeah.
You know, I posted that the tank saw. I posted on my Facebook the temp in my car. I think it was yesterday. It was.
Yeah, I
I
saw that.
don't know. I don't know what the conversion in Fahrenheit is. It was 47.5 or something.
Well, shit, you got a muscle shirt on, and I got a freaking big old hoodie on.
Mate, it's shocking here.
It's cold in Michigan and we don't got any snow.
I know, that's the thing that sucks. Usually it's,
How was Tony is saying it's always warm over there where he is? How does that work? Because last week he was in his RV. He said it was humid.
Tony's in Virginia.
Yeah, he's further south.
Yeah.
So the climate there doesn't change much.
Well, yeah. He's closer to Florida, and pretty much there it's hot, not hot, but it's hot enough that you don't need a winter coat.
Yeah.
Michigan, we just got all 4 seasons. I don't think they get it as good as we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have the same here sometimes. 4 seasons in a day here. But there's no respite at the moment. It's just completely.
It's snowing by Thanksgiving, you know. But shit.
Yeah, it was snowing for us around that time, but it's all like melted now.
Yeah. I want to get some type of snow because I do have the paddle tires I've been wanting to use on that UDR. Get out in that snow, throw some snow.
Cool. Well, I just noticed the time. It's almost midnight here, so we'll end the live stream. We'll stay on and chit-chat live in the background here. Thanks for coming on, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the watchers that are there in the chat. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. It really helps in the YouTube stuff for people to find it and put the video up there for people to look at it. And let's do a round table to say goodbye. So this time we'll start with Ethan.
See you guys. Good to be back on.
So
John, and we'll go John next. Here we go, John.
Hey guys. Thanks
so
for watching.
John and Mini John.
Yeah. And Stefan. Bye.
See you guys. Take care. Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Steve O.D. from the 313.
See you guys.
And Jack.
Happy New Year, everyone. Bye, my ballerina. I know you're watching still.
Oh. Bye-bye, my ballerina. Well, Jack's ballerina.
Yeah, relax.
Yeah, I am very relaxed. And we'll talk to you later. Thanks for joining in, guys. We appreciate it again. And we'll talk to you next time on RC Talk. Thanks.
Happy New Year. See you later, guys.
Yeah, Happy New Year.